James Courtney.
A new V8 Supercar champion is crowned here.
Will Davison is going to win the 2016
Yes!
race.
Will Davison, James Courtney, 250 round starts for you both this weekend. It's a pretty serious number.
It's nothing on yours though, GT.
No, but we're not here to talk about me.
How many are you, GT?
I'm more than that. But
P2, I hear.
P2. But you guys P8 on the all-time start list. There's only Mark Winterbottom.
Just scraped into the 10.
You finally made the 10.
After 20 years, we're in the 10.
I'll take that.
It's a big number. When you first both started out in your motorsport careers way back when, Little Tackers racing go-karts, did you think I'd be standing at the Darwin Harbour celebrating 250 rounds, Wilbur?
Geez, that's a long time, isn't it? We sort of went different ways, all of us. I firstly remember, it's not about Garth, but I remember watching Garth in Formula Ford, 97. I remember going, geez, you and Ambrose that year. We still have that car, by the way, Garth, it's not for sale.
Yeah, I know.
And yeah, Formula Ford, I got obsessed with Formula Ford. I remember watching JC in the UK, in British Formula Ford. And then I went over, had a crack. Listen, we've got a storybook that could go on a long way, some of the tales. But no, you're just sort of thinking one year. Didn't really know where the career would end up.
For me, it's probably I'd roll up and I'd muscle the Enforcer as my teammate, and he looked like he was older than my dad, and he was 50 something, but he was saying he was 25. And I remember,
have you done that yet?
Dropped my age back.
Yeah,
Not yet. I'm thinking about it.
But
the muscle my first year, I think it was his 20th season or something in Supercars, and I was thinking, Jesus Christ, if I'm still doing it in 20 years.
How many years is it now? 18.
Yeah, getting close. So Russell, I know what you're feeling. Don't want to give it up. It's I'm having as much fun, the racing side now as what I was when I was starting it. But yeah, it's amazing, and to be honest, I never thought I would be, still here, but loving it.
You, JC, you were going to be the Formula One superstar, then you went to Japan, did a lot of stuff in Japan, and then came back to replace Marcus Ambrose, like
The hero.
at Stone Brothers Racing. There's a lot of pressure on you, a lot of pressure on debut.
I remember coming back and same with Will, getting used to something that the car rolled around so much more than what we were used to, what we were driving before. So it felt like I was trying to race a Tarago, But when you get in it, it is like the competition level in here is phenomenal, and that's something that surprised me. Oh,
how many bonnets over the
I don't know. I'm still racking them up. But yeah, that level of competition is just phenomenal. So it's scary at first.
It's freaky how much you two have chased each other around the paddock over the 250 rounds. So
in or out of the car?
Well, let's just stay in the car.
It's a cesspit.
You got to DJR, left to come to HRT. You go to DJR, then you leave HRT to go to Tickford. You come to HRT, then you leave HRT, and then you eventually end up both at Tickford at Techno at one point. At any point, did you guys think? Well, particularly Will, because it was always JC following you along. It's like, should I just go somewhere completely left field to screw JC over because he's going to chase me there anyway?
Yeah, but I kind of did that. Phil Munday, great guy, new to the sport. I thought, I'm safe here, single car team, Milwaukee, and
which was in the Tickford team.
Yeah, I've got it into Tickford. I thought this is great, and then then boom,
the shark comes along.
Racing. All jokes aside, I do remember that. I remember seeing you at a cafe, and you were kind of like, sorry. Like, it's not, there's a mutual respect amongst us,
Surely
I'm like, mate, it's not
we
you.
know each other pretty well. By now. He wasn't sorry.
I wasn't, but Will and I have known each other, not only, younger, racing together, but we lived together in the UK, which is pretty funny.
Yeah.
So we've got a lot of history away from, the racing side of things, personally, and we live not far from each other on the coast. So yeah, there is a weird, we have a good relationship, but I suppose there is a lot of respect outside of the car as well, because, we've both done the European thing, we lived together abroad, had some good times together, had a little party house for a while, but yeah, it is quite ironic that I have sort of chased him around a little bit through the career. Will's always sort of cleaned out the junk, and then I rolled in and when it was nice and working well, but yeah, I can't see it happening again. I think we're probably
so you're
at the end of the run.
Not heading back to DJR, you don't think, JC?
Oh, I don't know, I'll never say never, but at the moment...
You're starting to sound like Russell.
I learned a lot from the muscle, but no, for this year, next year, definitely where I am. But yeah, it's been fun, it's been great.
You mentioned respect. I want to talk about Tasmania.
some congestion that Neil talked about, and Davison's gone round.
Maybe he was hit from behind. I reckon he's hit me and then he was hit from behind. Because every time the guy's near me, he's got to drill me.
From Mostert, which pushed me into him, and then, in the end, he's the one that spun around. So I can understand his aggro. So through that, I know when he's aggro because we lived together for so long. I know how to sort of get him when he's just a little bit angry to get him angrier. So I sort of touched him on the elbow, and I knew it was annoying him. And I kept touching him and poking him, and he was just getting angrier and angrier. And it probably wasn't a good thing to do as a mate, but it was funny. And you were there laughing, egging me on the side of the camera.
No, I had no part to play in anyway.
But I've run into both of you guys plenty of times throughout my career.
That's right. Could be the ultimate revenge. JC, sadly only to be 249 if we chuck him in the water now. Lots of racing under your belts. It's been really, really fun to watch and to reminisce. Good luck this weekend. Certainly hope that you can make your 250th. I mean, only one of you can win, so you guys can argue.
One each day.
You can argue. Yeah, but it's a triple crown, so you.
Are we 250? Oh, it's a round, so we could do each day.
You could do.
Let's do that.
Work that out between you. Good luck this weekend.
Coming on strong.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, mate.